Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
To short. Correa on the grass. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The second for one. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is but he can't make the catch. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. First and second now, one man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Odor is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery, and he misses there. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The designated hitter.
Digging in now, Brandon Moss. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There goes Gomez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 now to McCann. That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Nomoony. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Nomoony.
Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away in the Toronto third. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again,
14.
Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Popped up. And he is in there. At the plate, Joe Penn. He reached on a single in his first try. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. For Nunez, that's now 11 stolen bases for him on the campaign. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the
Up
box
next for the
now,
Rangers,
Robinson Chirinos.
catcher.
He had a sac fly earlier.
Chirinos.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for one. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ross pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor showing off his range. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Panic. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Beltre has got himself a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding in, Nori Aoki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Correa has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Aoki is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again, Joe Pennick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number
Ready
10,
once again, Corey
hitter,
Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ross sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Look into McCann, the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Aoki, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Brendan Moss. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Mike Napoli will look for some 2-out magic here as
number 5. Mike
Tyler Thornburg takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Tyler Thornburg.
High pop-up. Santana is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Naquin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Nomoony. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 3, Nomoony.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Granderson.
Ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Joe Panik. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Number 76 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aaron Luke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Blue Jays.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Santana. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Jeremy Jeffress.
Number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Popped up. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On the first, and McCann hits into the double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Story picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
the first baseman.
Now batting, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Wesley Wright.
Attention, please.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Worth is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Single homer run in his last time up. Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Keone Kela comes on here looking to get the final. Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Joe Panik. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he misses 2-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Tapped up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. Worth's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Mark Melanson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Mark Melanson. This change defensively for the
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Center field, number 8.
And no advance. It's ball one.
This change defensively for the
1-0.
Now playing left field.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he takes ball one. 2 out with the man at first. This one's down to third. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
First baseman, Carlos
From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He was a double play victim last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.